Hey guys, it's Leah. So today I'm going to be telling you what I brought in my hospital bag. I apologize, it's just going to be like me pretty much telling you what I brought because I was a week early and I had anticipated doing a video for you before I actually went to the hospital and, showing you what was in my hospital bag and taking everything out of it. But I didn't have time to do that. So I had written everything down. I had a checklist going before I had everything packed. So I still have that checklist. I'm just going to kind of read off what I brought, and then I'm going to go back through the list and I'm going to tell you what I used out of what I brought and then what I didn't use. And at the end I'm going to put up like on the screen, what I brought and used, what I did not use. So you guys can visually see it, how much I used and how much I didn't. Okay, so the first category of things that I brought were for me. So I brought a couple outfits. I brought a nursing tank top. I brought a nursing bra. I actually brought a couple different nursing bras because I wasn't sure what I would like. One was like more like just a t-shirt bra, like a sleeping bra. And then one was kind of cute that I'd gotten from Target, had polka dots on it. And then one had some padding in it. So it was more like a real bra. Sorry, Wes woke up. I swear he has like a sense about when I'm doing a video and he's like, I'm gonna wake up now. So he's here next to me, so I shouldn't have any more interruptions. Okay, I'm out of breath. So out of shape. So, I brought a couple different nursing bras. Even though numerous people told me, they're like, don't bring a nursing bra, like, you're in a hospital, you're not going to want to be dealing with a bra. Anyway, I brought three. I brought a maternity tank top, which it's not a nursing tank top, it was literally just a maternity tank top, like ruched on the side. I brought a pair of leggings. I brought two pairs of leggings. One to wear in the hospital, and then one to go home. I brought just a simple robe. I brought a maxi dress because I wasn't sure if I would like to wear that in the hospital or if I would like to wear like a nightgown. So I brought a maxi dress, like a really simple t-shirt material. I brought underwear, my own underwear. I went out and bought like Hanes underwear, just like a cotton, like in a big size, just so I could have some that I didn't mind getting ruined. I brought a couple pairs of comfy socks, like ones that had tread on the bottom and that were like fuzzy. And then I also brought a pair of just like normal ankle socks. And then I brought a going home outfit for myself, which was just a pair of maternity leggings and it wasn't actually a maternity top, it was just like a long sleeve sheer button-up shirt. Just really simple. Something that would hide everything. And then my next category is toiletries. And this was just the basics. I brought a toothbrush, toothpaste, shampoo and conditioner, body wash, a loofah, extra contacts, just in case, my contacts that I was currently wearing, contact case, contact solution, glasses, and my glasses case. I brought body lotion, nipple cream, breast pads, makeup bag. So pretty much just everything that would be in my makeup bag. I brought hair things to put my hair up if I needed it. Brought face wash, eye makeup remover, a hairbrush, face lotion, chapstick, and I have on here a blow dryer, but I actually didn't end up bringing a blow dryer. I just was like, I had thought maybe I would want it, but I just know myself. I wasn't going to blow dry my hair, so I didn't bring a blow dryer. Okay, for Andrew. For Andrew, I packed a pair of sweatpants, two shirts, 3 undershirts, 2 pairs of socks, and some deodorant. And then for the baby, I brought 3 different outfits with socks and mittens for him because I just wasn't sure what size he was going to be, so I brought a couple different sizes. And then I just wasn't sure what I was going to want to put him in. If I wanted to put him in something like really easy, or something just because it was cute. So I just brought a bunch of different outfits. A couple hats. I brought a swaddle and a hat that I had made. Pretty much that was just for pictures. I brought a Swaddle Me, which is one of those swaddlers that has the Velcro already on it, and you just kind of swaddle them. I brought one of those. I brought a cloth diaper. I did not cloth diaper in the hospital, but I brought one. Just one, because I wanted him to wear it home. I brought cloth wipes because I had this idea that I was going to use cloth wipes in the hospital, and yeah, that didn't happen. I brought my boppy pillow, the car seat cover because it was winter when I had him, and his diaper bag. And then documents that I had packed in advance: disability paperwork, circumcision paperwork, and I know I'm missing something. Oh yeah, I think I lost a piece of my list. But then the other part of my list that I am missing was electronics. So we brought our camera, our phone chargers, our camera charger. We brought our laptop and our laptop chargers. Okay, so that's everything we packed. Now I'm going to go back through the list and I'm going to tell you what I used and what I did not use. Okay, so for me, what did I use? I used, and I forgot to mention a couple things on here, so I'll throw them in. Okay, I did not use my nursing tank top until I went home. I did wear my nursing tank top home under my going home shirt that I had picked out. I did not use any of my nursing bras that I brought. It just didn't make sense. I was learning how to nurse, Wes was learning how to nurse, and the last thing I was going to be putting on a bra. I just was lifting my shirt up, pulling it down, whatever. I didn't even attempt that, and I didn't use the maternity tank top I brought. I did use leggings for going home, but I did not wear them in the hospital. The robe I did wear. It was actually nice. The first day I pretty much just stayed in the hospital gown, but the second day I changed into a nightgown that I had brought, which I forgot to mention. I had bought a cheap nightgown from Walmart, and it was just black, and it buttoned down this front just halfway. So I changed into that the second day, which was really nice to have. It was really comfortable, short sleeve, and then I would wear my robe over that. And it was just nice. I mean, I could have stayed in the hospital gown if I'd wanted, but it was kind of nice just to be in my own thing that was kind of attractive, better than a hospital gown. And it was comfortable, so I felt nice. And it was black and a little bit more, it looked better than just a hospital gown. So I did not use the maxi dress that I brought, and I did not use any of the underwear I brought. Pretty much they were really uncomfortable. I put one on the second day when I was changing into my nightgown, and I was like, these are awful. These are really uncomfortable, so I didn't wear them. They were a little tight on me too. There was just no stretch. If you're going to bring your own underwear, I would recommend that certain material. It's really soft, and it's not quite cotton. It's like a poly material. I don't know what it is. I'd recommend that, the seamless materials that they make underwear out of, because, you're still swollen, and the cotton underwear I had, the legs just were too tight. They were just uncomfortable. Honestly, I would say just don't worry about bringing your own underwear. The mesh underwear is amazing. You can throw it out. You don't have to worry about it. Just do that. Comfy socks. I did wear my socks. The hospital socks were really thin and kind of uncomfortable, so I right away put on my own socks. And pretty much from the whole time I wore my own socks. I never used the hospital socks. I also brought a pair of slippers, and I did use my slippers. I would also recommend bringing a pair of slippers. You know, when you're getting up, you have your socks on, but I don't know, it's just something about wearing a pair of slippers when you're walking around, especially if you're going to get up and walk around the hospital. It just makes you feel a little bit more human to have like some slippers on. Okay, I wore my going home outfit. Out of my toiletries, used a lot of my toiletries because they don't really have much there as far as like body wash and that kind of thing. I didn't use body lotion because like it was just like, I don't have time for body lotion right now, okay? So I didn't use my body lotion. I also didn't use my breast pads that I brought because my milk hadn't come in yet, and you don't really need it unless you're leaking, and it's just colostrum at that point. Unless like your milk comes in really early, you might need it. So I mean, it can't hurt to bring some breast pads, but for me, I didn't need them because my milk didn't come in until it came home. Everything else for my toiletries I pretty much used. Let's see. Yeah, everything I used because I took a shower when I was there. If you don't take a shower, if you wait to take a shower until you get home, you might not need all of your toiletries, but I like am a shower person. Like I really needed to just like feel clean and refreshed. So I used everything. I even put a little bit of makeup on. Okay, for Andrew, I don't know if Andrew used his stuff, honestly. He had some things to change into. He may have changed his shirt, I think, maybe. But I don't think like he changed into sweatpants or anything. Maybe he did. I don't remember. For Wes, I brought like 3 or 4 outfits for him, and I didn't put him in any of them until we changed him to go home. And then I put on a going home outfit. But honestly, the only thing that I used for him, like for him to actually wear, was the swaddle me in the hospital. And some of it, I used a couple of the hats I brought. Otherwise, I just used like the little shirts that they put him in. They put him in a shirt, like a wrap shirt, and then they put a wrap shirt around his legs too for pants. And it was just, you're changing them and figuring it all out. It didn't make sense to put him in an outfit at that point. So I didn't use much for him except for the swaddle me, which was nice. He liked to be swaddled. I brought a pacifier, but I didn't want to I was nervous about nipple confusion, so we didn't start using the pacifier until a couple days into his breastfeeding. The boppy pillow I used. It was amazing. I had a lot of people recommend bringing a nursing pillow. If it's not the boppy, whatever. I just happen to have a boppy pillow. Yeah, I would definitely bring a nursing pillow if you're going to be nursing. I even had, when I took a nursing or a prenatal class, they recommended bringing your boppy pillow or your nursing pillow to the hospital with you. Didn't really need the diaper bag, but I could fit more stuff in there, so that's really why I brought it. But you know, I didn't really need it. As far as the electronics, we used pretty much all the electronics we brought. I mean, we didn't take a ton of pictures, honestly, because it's just really overwhelming, especially with your first baby. You don't know what to expect, and so you're kind of just figuring it out. And so the last thing that we were thinking about was taking pictures, but Andrew did take out the camera at one point and snap a couple pictures of Wes when they were like cleaning him and taking him over right after he was born. But mostly we took pictures on our phone, and my sister, who has a really nice camera and is really great at taking pictures, came the second day and took some really nice pictures, so that was a blessing. And then Andrew did use the laptop. I didn't anticipate using the laptop. I just thought, I didn't know how long my labor was going to be, and so I thought maybe if it was taking a long time, he would want to get on the laptop and do something, get on the internet. But he did use it the second day we were there. I don't really know what he did on there. Maybe got on like NHL.com or something probably. So he did use the laptop. Not like a ton, but it was something for him to do at least. So I think that's pretty much everything. I really didn't use that much. Oh, and you know what else I brought was, I brought some pads, that I had gotten, like heavy flow pads or something like that. I didn't use any of the pads I brought. In fact, I just used the hospital ones, and they actually gave me, like, I just brought home a pack from the hospital. I didn't really need any more than that, so I wouldn't even worry about buying your own pads. And they also gave me some nipple cream, so if you don't have that, they can give you all of those things at the hospital. I just wouldn't bother with packing it, but I packed everything. Even though people told me don't pack that, I just packed everything because my mentality is be over-prepared, because if you don't know, if you think, you know, if I thought I would need it, I didn't want to be stressed out about not having something, so I just packed it all. And honestly, it doesn't matter. Like, if you want to pack more than you think you're going to need, go for it. Like, nobody's going to be, like, looking at what you brought at the hospital and being like, oh, nervous Nellie there, you know, you brought your whole house. So that's what I packed and what I used and I did not use. So, hope that was helpful for somebody. I know I had a couple people asking me, you know, what I found was a useful thing for the hospital, and that's what it is. So, stay tuned if you aren't subscribed. Subscribe to my channel. I try to do as many videos, like one video a week, but that doesn't always happen. But I'm going to try to be better at putting up more videos. So, yeah, if you like what you see, subscribe. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.